Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. I'm a little nervous starting this video here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Things that guys do that we won't admit. Supposedly, okay, this video is going to say some secrets about some guys. Basically about guys in general doing things that we're not going to admit. If we do it, I'll admit it, okay? Hopefully they don't expose us too much, okay? Because if they expose us too much, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad day. But hopefully, nothing too much. Let's see if these people are right about what guys do that we don't want to admit. So let's just go ahead and stop talking. Let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Guys have been given a bad reputation over the past forever, but we're here to set the record straight. Not all guys are bad. However, a lot of them are disgusting. Not all guys are bad. Of course, not all guys exhibit all types of behavior on this list, but we're willing to bet that most of you have at some point in your lives done at least most of these things. But don't be ashamed. Be proud to be a gross, nauseating, astronomically repulsive man. Here are 10 things that guys do every day. Think about sex. There's a myth floating around out there that men think about sex every 7 seconds. That's over 500 times per hour. If that were actually the case, we would...
Is that true, guys? Is that true? Yes. We do.
Get nothing done. In reality, studies show that guys think about sex far less than that. Of course, that doesn't mean that they don't think about sex a lot. In fact, men think about sex twice as often as women do. Coitus crosses a woman's mind every 2 hours, which means guys are fantasizing about bumping uglies at least once every hour each day. What else do guys think about in an hour? Food, video games, sports, fart jokes, moose on roller skates, Batman, and a great white shark high-fiving a polar bear. Of course, that is just a generalization and differs from person to person. Some guys will swap fart jokes with explosions and Batman with Megatron. Just the family jewels in public. Have you ever been having a normal conversation with a guy when suddenly he tugs on the front of his pants? Yeah, it's difficult to just move on from that. For the rest of the conversation, you're thinking, he just touched his balls right in front of me. Gross. But you can't say anything. You just have to ignore it and move on, or it'll be even more awkward. See, with all the heat that builds up down there and with the chafing that goes on, it gets way too uncomfortable for guys to ignore. Just a quick
you gotta make sure you're comfortable,
and they're
guys.
good to go. Of course, this then makes everyone else around them uncomfortable, but that's a sacrifice they're willing to make.
It's true.
RHINOTILLEXOMANIA, nose picking.
Oh
When
no.
you pull up next to someone at a traffic light, what are they doing? It's usually one of 3 things.
I don't pick my nose. That's just ill, okay? If you need to pick your nose, go get some tissue, man. Okay? Go get some tissue. I don't even know people that pick noses and eat it and stuff. It's nasty, okay? I don't do that. If I need to blow my nose, or if I think I need to pick my nose, I'll just go ahead and go get some tissue, okay?
Texting or talking on the phone, singing their heart out, or digging deep into the caverns of their nose. It's the perfect pastime while you're waiting for the light to turn green. Studies show that picking one's nose is actually very common among all people. In a 1995 survey, 91% of respondents confessed to picking their noses. In another survey of 200 teenagers, almost all of them admitted to digging for gold, 9 of which confessed to eating their spoils.
See, I told you, they eat it.
Funny enough, research shows that doing so will actually strengthen your immune system. So next time you blow your nose, you might
I need to rethink about it. It's going to strengthen my immune system.
Gross. Moving on. Flatulence. Be fair, girls fart just as much as guys do. In fact, studies show that when women and men eat the same exact food, women tend to produce more gas than men. Guys just tend to be a bit more proud of their farts and let them loose as loud as they can to get a laugh. Sure, it's kind of gross, but everyone farts. Barack Obama, he farts. Kanye, he farts all the time. The average human passes gas about 14 times a day, which equates to about half a liter of farts. The gassiest animal, however, is the termite. They fart so much that they are responsible for the second largest natural source of methane gas in the world. Showering. It's a common theme that women are far cleaner than men are, but a recent survey shows that 10% more men than women take daily showers. Woohoo! 1 point for the guys. However, 3% of the males surveyed admitted to never taking showers. Compare that to a whopping 0% of women, and that brings us right back to square one.
What are they saying?
To rub even more salt in the wound, it's typically better for the average person to shower every other day, which a larger percentage of women do. Losing at every turn here. Choke the chicken. Although a bit taboo,
Choke.
masturbation is a perfectly natural thing to do. According to studies, men tend to do it far more often
Choke
than
the
women.
chicken.
In a 2009 National Survey of Sexual Health and Behavior, 15%
Some of you guys
more
probably don't
males
even know
than
what that
females
means.
from ages 18 to 49 performed in hand-to-gland combat at least 5 times a week. On the other end of the spectrum, only 20% of males surveyed claimed to refrain from Jack and the Beanstalk for a whole year, compared to 34% of women. Some myths claim that you will grow hair on your palms or even go blind if you do it too often. Of course, these myths are completely false, but we're still waiting to hear back from Bigfoot on the
Yeah,
subject.
okay, yeah, that's
And
a little
isn't
weird.
color blindness
Throwing
far
hair
more
in your
common in men
palms?
than women?
What?
Huh.
Growing hair?
Sweat. Why is it that
Sweat.
when a guy sweats, he is smelly and disgusting, but when a woman sweats, it's kinda sexy? This is partly due to testosterone. It is believed that higher levels of testosterone can cause a greater sweat output, making men more sticky and stinky. Studies
Sweat. I
also
don't
show
sweat
that
that
men
much.
will
I
start
sweat,
to
but
sweat
not
at
too
lower
much, you know. Some
temperatures
people
than
just be
women,
sweating
and
too
begin to
much.
sweat sooner when exercising. From an evolutionary standpoint, this is a good thing for men because their bodies can better regulate body temperature. But from a hygienic standpoint, it's kind of dirty and gross. Take pictures of poop.
Okay,
Everybody
no,
poops,
what?
But not everybody is so proud of their poop that they take pictures of it and share it with their friends. This act seems to be more of a guy thing. Why do they do it? Sometimes it's
I
simply
don't
to
do
troll
that,
their
man.
friends into looking at their poop. Sometimes they need the pictures as proof to show just how massive their excrement is. The
That's
trend
a
has
little
even
going-
sparked
that's
wars
going a
amongst
little too
friends
far.
to see who can pass the biggest one. It's just one of those lovely traits guys have that make them so endearing. Hands in their pants.
Hey.
This is a tough one to explain. Sometimes a guy will be watching a movie or checking out his
Just wanna
favorite
just
videos
chill,
on YouTube
man.
and then suddenly realize his hands have traveled to his nether regions. It is almost a subconscious act, and there are a couple reasons why this might happen. Sometimes it's for warmth. It gets pretty warm and cozy in there, and adding your hands to the
Pretty
mix can
warm
help
and
you warm
cozy.
up on a cold night. It can also be calming for some. Hanging out in that area releases oxytocin, which is the same hormone released when kissing someone. But when it comes down to it, sometimes they just want something to play with. Pee in the shower. In a poll taken by the
Pee in the
Today
shower.
Show, over 80% of people said they pee in the shower.
Yeah, I pee in the shower, alright? Don't judge me, okay? I pee in it sometimes, not all the time, you know, just sometimes, okay? Relax, not too much, but a little bit, okay?
Apparently, there are quite a few benefits of doing so. One benefit is that it can save you money on your water bill. Another benefit is that it's good for the environment. Modern toilets can use up to 1.5 gallons of water for every flush, so peeing in the shower saves water. But by that logic, we should be waffle stomping our poop down the drain. What? It's cleaner, right? We're taking a poll. How many of you pee in the shower?
Alright, guys, so it looks like we didn't get exposed that bad, but I would say most of it is true, okay, that most guys do it. Then again, all guys don't do most of the stuff, because I do some of the stuff that they said, but you know, majority of the guys do what they said, so I guess that list is pretty accurate. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of this video down below. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys, Team Casanova, in the next video. Yeah!